So I've just finished filming the other video, the final one for the series, and then I found out there's this thing called the archives, and there's a new option that wasn't there before, so I'm quickly give it a look now for this probably quite short video. Just gotta wait for it to load, and this is it. What is it? The archives. Welcome to the archives. Bendy and the Dark Revivers filled with numerous characters that each have their own critical role to play in the progression of the game. Here's the archives, where you learn a little bit more about them in an up-close personal way. Feel free to explore. Thank you. So I'm guessing this is Bendy, the iconic imp. What's an imp? Was redesigned for the Dark Reviver to stand out a bit more traditional cartoon appearance by giving him a suit of clothing. He possessed some minor challenges, specifically creating a face that supported the classic Bendy eerie smile, but he still managed to heartwarming in the right conditions. He's a fan favorite, so his design must be right. Production originally envisioned Bendy to be tall with a series of cute squeaks and contrast low deep voice. The Demon members turn out for distinct, very distracting. Scrapped early on. That's great. What's this? This is just a register. What for? Nothing. This is quite. Is that Wilson? It's Wilson. Wilson, come here. Wilson and Audrey. Wilson, he's a cartoon, was played with a difficult character to balance. The first players are personally led to believe he's a one-note character, evil over top villain personality, but story guys muzzled the man who really is. A draft Wilson was written as a servant of Nathan Art Jr. Lovely. And this is Audrey. Audrey's a kind-hearted rogue with a courage, so this is the main character. We know all about you. We've already played as you today, and every other day we play the series. I hate you really badly. The original members of the form, the ink machine, constructed as in of body parts. The ghost skull, although you begin to examine closely, Carly begins to be a shell. Perhaps someone is inside. I hate whoever's inside because they keep jumping at me. And then you've got the butcher gang, the keepers. They were quite frightening people. Didn't like them at all. Who's on this side? You've got the ink demon, who was little ink demon and big ink demon. What's this say? Beast Bendy. The world of the Dark Reviver became more complex, established, whereas the Ink Demon side needed to be completely rethinked to match a new tone. Previous versions' appearance looked absolutely silly when placed in the world alongside other characters. No amount of creepy music or screen effects could conceal how out of place he looked. The Ink Demon needed a new look than everything else in the world. Progression, Ink Demon, evolution, as Wilson held the cycle in place. See, this is quite cool. I don't know which Ink Demon I prefer more. I think the one with the mouth's better. That's just my personal opinion, though. This is open. This is Betty. What was the deal with Betty? Betty was kind of a faithful maid alongside other things with Wilson. Important character. Failed experiment. Lovely. So she just wanted to. She wasn't. It was unclear. What do you mean it's unclear? You people wrote the story. It was unclear whether she was a bystander or whether she wanted to be in on it. Behind our mask, there are still answers to be found. Will you be a main character in the next game? Hopefully. To be fair, you were quite cool, were you? I didn't see you very much. And you, Mrs. Joey drew the memory. Bendy the Ink Machine. Mistakes ultimately learned. So he's just a memory. He's not actually Joey Drew. In here is the people in normal mode, where we have the desk. Oh, this is what's this? This is Audrey's donut. No, you can't have it. Oh, I would quite fancy a donut. This is Nathan Arch Sr. This is Audrey, the unknown daughter of the animated Joey Drew. After losing, lovely stuff. And this is Wilson, just normal Wilson. He had a funny eye, which is a harsh thing for me to point out. Is there any more other interesting people in here, or am I going to leave it at that with this very 2-minute short video? And this is the Cycle Breakers. That's Henry Stein from the first game, and then you've got Audrey, not Audrey, what am I talking about? Addison, and then you've got Tom. Lovely. Last thing in here to look at is, of course, the Ink Machine itself. The main show of the thing, we have the Ink Machine. Designed by Thomas Connor of the Jen Corporation, stolen by Joey Drew, retrieved by Archgate, and once again reclaimed by Jen. The Ink Machine's next adventure is a mystery. And with that, I think I'm going to leave this exploration of the archives. Ooh. How could I forget them? There's Porter, who gave us the magic power. And then you've got, what's it say about Porter? Mars Mysterious Tone. Was he in the first one? And then you've got Heidi. Heidi, you were okay. I don't have very much thought about you. You were just kind of okay. And then here, there's more space. I thought there's loads more people. Wow. Sammy Lawrence, he's the music guy, and he's the one writing those notes for us. And in this one, there is Evil Alice Angel. And in this one, there's Amok. Rule of the Sewer Cult. Amok demonstrates, even though he was weak in a fight, his name will never die. No, because we took over as Amok, didn't we? And the mayor's, what's this? This is King Widow, hated you. And this is Wilson's replacement to the Ink Demon. You were quite cool. And then there's the picture of him. And finally, we've got the Lurker. The Lurker, or Steve, as he became known, was originally created as a brute type enemy that would be free to roam the lost in the way of the lost ones, but ultimately felt unnecessary as the random Ink Demon encounters already fulfilled the role of putting the player on edge while exploring previous traverse locations. In the end, the Lurker found a much better calling as an unlikely ally, effectively expanding him into more than just a typical enemy. I'm going to quickly look around, see if there's anything else in here. And it would appear the answer to that is no. So I want to say thank you so much for watching while stood in front of Tiny Bendy. If you'd like to see the next video, which will be on something else, considering there isn't any more Bendy in the Dark Revival left to do because we've already beat it. It might be Bendy the Knit Machine, it might be something else. If there's something specific you'd like to see, please be sure to put that in the comments below so I exactly want to play next time. If there's something in here specifically you'd like me to read, because, I don't know, maybe I've got a soothing voice. If there's something in here you'd like me to read, please make sure to put it in the comments below and I'll make kind of a short on it or something else. Thank you for watching. Have a Reecetastic day. Goodbye.